LEGO City Undercover walkthrough for Spacetop Games and WikiGameGuides.com. This is Chapter 6, All in the Family. I, myself, haven't played this. My brother's the one who did. He's also recording it. And because of that, I have no idea what is going on.
I don't remember how this starts out.
Why don't you remember any of this?
I don't know, I did it a while ago. I recorded it a while ago.
Was it that?
I'm gonna remember it when it starts. I think you have to,
follow the yellow brick studs.
bail Vinny Pappalardo's cousin out of jail. I think that's what this is.
You ran over
Yeah,
him.
that's what it is.
You know, when you run over people in Grand Theft Auto, they die.
Yeah. Even if you just walk into people, they go poof, flying away. It's really weird and stupid.
Well, that one just flopped in, though.
Well, that one's because you ran him over.
Everybody do the flop.
I should have sped this part up. I'm just waiting for the call to finish. So
On the gamepad?
yeah.
Okay, and once again, I've said this before, but we cannot record the Wii U gamepad. I mean, I guess we could if we connected the webcam up, but not webcam, the camcorder.
But, you know.
That's like a lot of effort, and we'd have to keep it still.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're missing that much.
No. Only a lot of jokes and stuff.
Which are funniest served brand new.
I would say so. I guess. Aren't all jokes?
No, not all. There's been a few that I laughed at later and didn't get at first, or didn't
Well,
like.
that's because you didn't understand.
No, or didn't like even.
Because your taste has matured. Like fine wine.
No, sometimes it's not
Dipped in a
because
bucket
of
of
that.
cheese.
Where'd the bucket of cheese come from?
That's how my tastes have matured.
What?
Yep.
Okay. What kind of cheese?
Oh. I don't know. It hasn't
Do you have
matured that
nitrous
much
now?
yet.
Do you have nitrous now?
That's a car with nitrous, yeah.
So it's, Need for Speed?
I guess I really should have. Okay, now we have the thing where to go.
Just takes a while. Sometimes. That's kind of annoying. How much do they talk in this game?
A lot. I mean, it's good if you have the gamepad because you know you're listening to it, but this is just wait.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why I didn't speed this part up. Oops.
Well, you shouldn't be saying that now.
Well,
Because we either stop the narration and you finish it, or we keep going.
might as well keep going.
Okay.
You have to go to the police station and get a police van, bus, transport vehicle. That's what it is.
I'm really tired and I have to stay up till 2 in the morning to make sure I get something on
You
eBay.
should drink some caffeine.
No, because then I won't be able to go to sleep. It's
Wait.
8:30 right now. If I
Oh.
drink caffeine, it probably wouldn't wear off until like 4 in the morning.
Should have drank it 2 hours ago then.
Have you invented time travel yet?
Gotta think ahead.
I can't think that far ahead. Besides, I don't really like drinking caffeine anyway.
If I have invented time travel, I'll tell you 2 months ago.
Hey there, Officer McCain.
So this is like one of the more annoying parts that I don't like. You have to build this guy's motorcycle, and which doesn't seem that hard, but you have to find his stupid wheels for the motorcycle, which take forever to bring back to the motorcycle because you're slow like that when you're carrying them, and they're pretty far away.
In Luigi's Mansion, you can pick up the second one. I'm going somewhere with this. Don't worry. You can pick up what is it? A barrel? No, a bucket. That's okay. You can pick up a bucket and then you fill it up with water or something else, and you're slow with the bucket, but you're even slower with the water. But everything inside that game is like 2 steps away from each other anyway.
Yeah, you have to fish out the tire, which doesn't seem like you would do, because it's just there next to everything, super far away from the bike, so you don't know if you actually where you have to go for the tire, because it doesn't tell you like anything of where they are.
So what I'm saying is that in the Luigi's Mansion, the slowdown's kind of fun.
Because
Just
it
'cause
makes
it's
sense,
different,
but
yeah.
this...
That's just annoying.
Oh, jeez, I hate this part. That's why I did this tire first, because it takes so long.
Oh, there are only 2 tires on the motorcycle?
Yes, there's only 2
It's not
tires.
a tricycle?
No.
It's not a car?
No, it's
not
a
a quadcycle?
motorcycle. quadsicle. Sounds like an icicle with four icicles. I don't know.
Put together in like one of the
A spike. No, it's like a
like
throwing
a spike
icicle.
for a throwing icicle or like a compass.
Oh my gosh.
Compass cross, whatever they call that.
Compass rose.
There you go.
Well,
It's
that has,
like a compass
8
rose.
sticky thingies.
Well, not if you take out 4 of the rose petals.
It ain't a unicycle.
Whatever. So the second one you have to go in here for, which is much easier to get and makes much more sense because you can see the tire and it's close to the motorcycle. The other one is just like, why is it all the way over here?
So you can break in and that jumping jacks guy won't care.
There's a police station and you're a policeman. He cares.
But you're dressed up as a thug.
But I wasn't just a second ago.
But you are right now.
Yes, well they're smarter than that.
They know that you chose the thug life.
Yes, not that the thug life chose him.
Okay. So now that that's done.
Now you have to do a race thing, a time trial.
Oh.
Yeah, this is stupid.
I know how that's with Lego. That can't be fun.
It's not bad, but the steering for vehicles could be better. It's like you're either going
always could be
all the way
better.
left or all the way right, not like sort of left or
Oh,
sort
you have
of
to
right.
like barely nudge it.
Even if you do that, you go left. It's like using a D-pad. I don't know why they made it like that. They could have made it so much better.
Vehicles have always kind of sucked.
But
Time travels are always time trials.
time travels. Back to that, are we?
Yeah, okay. Time trials are never good either.
Yeah, especially when they don't tell you how to get to the thing until after you go through the thing. So sometimes you think you have to go left or something, or go
Oh
straight.
yeah, it doesn't update right. That's annoying.
Yeah, it doesn't even. Yeah, it's so stupid. But it's for the most part, it's not that bad,
Far enough spread out, it seems like.
and there's enough. They
I
have
just
enough time.
any
so.
of this racing stuff I really don't like in games that aren't meant for racing. Like Sly Cooper, the first one, you have to do the stupid racing for the what is he, a rhinoceros hippo? I think he's a hippo. You have to do the racing for him. That was horrible. That was the hardest part in the entire game. The final boss, no. Any of the other levels, no. That was the toughest thing in the entire game. It was horrible.
This reminds me of DC Universe Online, where you get like some time trial stuff. If you're like the speed class or whatever, you can like run super fast and go through stuff. But it's good because you can see the next one before you hit the one that you're on, so you don't do something like that.
So you don't mess up. I mean,
Yeah.
and then in Need for Speed, those speed trap ones that they've got, those are fun too.
Yeah,
That's
you
pretty
have
much
to,
what
if you're
this
doing
is.
something like this, you have to have the checkpoint after it, so you know where to go. Not just
Well,
have
it
that
kind of
checkpoint.
blocks it up. I mean, a lot of these racing stuff, even racing games, a lot of it's just trial and error because, oh, okay, coming up is a big 90-degree turn.
Oh,
This one's a
especially
180-degree
what is
turn.
it called? So,
What
what's
were
the
you
game
saying?
called? It was a game, racing game.
Need for Speed
Burnout
was
Paradise
one?
on Burnout Paradise. I think. Yes, the racing, it's not like through checkpoints or stuff. It's you go from one point to another point, however you want.
Or you could just say the new Need for Speed, which is exactly like
It was actually
Burnout.
made by the same people who made Burnout, so now it makes more sense.
What's the point of that game then?
I don't know. It's not as fun as Burnout, I don't think, because if you like run against a wall in Burnout, you just keep going against that wall. In Need for Speed, you're gonna hit something. Stop. But
Well, I mean, I think I like Need for Speed just because I like the name better.
yeah, well, like I was saying, if like you go from one point to another however you want, so and then the navigation system is bad because it's like go left on this street or whatever, and then there's like 2 streets in front of you, like one right next to you or one the next street over, or maybe even the one next, and you don't know which one it is. So you take a wrong turn, and it's mad at you because you took a wrong turn.
So you have to do another. Or, oh wait, no. What's next now? Finish the time trial.
Yes. Okay. Now we have to take this police vehicle to pick up Vinny Papalardo's cousin.
Which is also following the Yellow Brick Studs.
Yes.
Okay, now in the time that it takes, I will say that the original Need for Speed,
Most Wanted.
the original Most Wanted was probably the best Need for
It
Speed.
was great.
It was my favorite racing game, I think.
I played it with the steering wheel, and it was so much fun.
It really
Any
was.
racing game with the steering wheel is like amazing.
if the steering wheel works right.
Yeah, well.
There's some games it's terrible, but like heck, even the new Need for Speed, that was kind of hard to play with the steering wheel.
Like the most wanted was like extremely sensitive, but I got used to it after a while.
Well, it's just like you can adjust the axis and everything, but it's just having to find this perfect one takes forever.
It's complicated stuff, whatever.
It's really annoying.
Burnout Paradise like had it perfect, I think. But you know, this is a great game. I wish I could play it without having to like. If you try and play that game with webcam installed or whatever, it doesn't work because
Skype doesn't work with a webcam either.
There's supposed to be a thing where you can take your profile picture through a webcam, but it's completely broken, like, and has never been fixed, and it's been out for like years or something.
Probably. How many people play Burnout?
A lot of people. It's really popular and really good. So I don't know why they haven't fixed it yet.
Racing games, I don't know how many people actually play. I know they never get updated. Ever.
But anyway.
I
So
mean,
you have to go to the courthouse because he's just getting off trial for something like 400-something parking tickets. And is about to go to jail for 8 years, I think.
This ain't the last you've seen of Mo DeLuca. I can do this sentence standing on my head. Thanks to my circus training.
There's the paperwork. We won't be seeing Mo DeLuca back on the street for at least 8 years. Thanks to those parking tickets. Another job done and the final day of my 36-year-long career finished. And all without a single blemish.
Hey, Pat! I'm here from Mo DeLuca.
The bailing and everything reminded me of that woman who put her 2 kids on Facebook and tried to sell them for $4,000 each to get bail money to bail out her boyfriend.
Wasn't there someone who tried to sell their grandma on Craigslist?
Yeah, I think that was a joke though.
Didn't they get like in trouble for it?
Yeah, it almost went through as a funny thing. I think someone actually might. I don't know. I don't remember that story. But
Anyway, so now you have to take him back to a place to drop him off at the place where he goes, I guess. The drop-off point, I guess you would call it. And you're being chased by police because, you know, you're not supposed to be taking him there. Because he's trying to get away from the police. But you are police, so it's kind of ironic.
wait,
In a
what?
way. Yeah, exactly.
You're police, but
They don't know you're police.
but you're in a police car.
Yes, but you took him away from the judge.
So the
place
police are chasing
before
you?
They were supposed to, yes, because they're trying to get him down.
Oh, so you're a rogue cop.
Sort of. Undercover.
Undercover rogue cop.
Yeah, whatever. So this is like, I had to do this like 3 times because the car flipped over both times because it's stupid like that.
Did you cut that out?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, you haven't really cut out a lot of stuff in this video so far.
Yeah, that was dumb. Sorry. Don't hit me.
I'm the one with the cane.
It's my cane, though.
My cane.
Mine.
I
It's
own
mine.
it.
No,
I
you
have
don't.
it right now, so it is mine.
No, I'm holding on
let
to
go
it.
of the cane.
No, it's mine. I can do what
you
I
just
want.
jumped through the earth
Yes.
and knocked out Africa.
No, that was.
Okay, why do they have to choose Africa? Are they racist? Why couldn't they have gone with Australians? Nobody cares about them.
Are you racist?
No, but Australians are white and I'm white.
Australians are Australian. I don't know if that's really white. No, I'm sorry.
Well, they are. I mean, I'm sure there's not all white Australians there. I know there's
Yeah.
many Asian Australians.
There's like
but-
that one type. So here's where you have to drop it off.
Where are we going with this?
I don't know. I think we should just stop now before
Yeah.
we offend a ton of people.
Who cares?
There goes all your Australian subscribers.
I think I have like 20% of my views come from Australia.
Wow.
Actually. I know.
Well, Australia is an awesome place. Yeah. Who cares about all the spiders and crap that's there?
The most deadly snakes, kangaroos that could probably kick your head off,
Who doesn't want to live there?
spiders, the insects.
Oh boy.
I wonder if the pufferfish...
They just ran over that person, by the way.
Yeah, I see that. I wonder if the most poisonous pufferfish lives in their
I'm sure it lives somewhere in
waters.
the ocean.
Well, yeah, probably.
So here I cut this and started off at the police station again.
The last fish I met that wasn't in an ocean wasn't living.
Yeah. Maybe the lungfish. They can live on land.
But they don't walk on land. It's like frogs, they can breathe under and above water, but they don't really...
Lungfish aren't amphibious, though. I don't know. Lungfish.
Lungfish, like, have you ever seen a fish walking on land? I've seen them flopping. That's not the same, though.
I've seen in Futurama, one of the scientists made a thing, the reverse scuba suit for fish, so they can walk on land.
What about from the Chicken Little movie, that fish?
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, that seems more practical.
Well, we give the fish legs, though, in Futurama, like robotic legs. Like,
I don't care, they cancelled Futurama.
Why?
Because... why did they?
I don't know.
Not enough ratings?
No, it was
Maybe-
popular.
I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. One of the voice actors made whoever's show it was angry.
What? I don't think they would do that.
You don't know that. See, there goes Africa
And
again.
all the other continents.
Okay, fine. They just equally hate humanity.
Sure.
What other reasons to stop the show? Money wasn't coming in. The
People are
producers
dumb.
spent it all, maybe.
I don't know why they would do that. They put a lot of effort
I don't know why either. I'm just telling
I
you.
know, they put... No,
all
I'm just
these
saying.
reasons are probably why, because it did get canceled.
Yeah.
It's not there. I mean, it might come back, but I mean, as of April 25th, 2013, it is not on TV anymore.
Okay, so what? Well, I still think it's still gonna be on TV, just no more new seasons.
Well, okay, that's what I mean by canceled. That's
So-
what everybody means by canceled, except the
Well, you said it's not gonna be on TV anymore.
Same difference.
You have to go to the airport parking lot and pick up a car so you can smash a truck here and get color guns.
Color guns?
Color guns.
I'm
The color
colorblind.
things. Well, never play this game. Mostly,
Is it necessary?
yes, but only like you usually only have to paint things red, green, and silver.
Why not blue? Actually, silver's pretty
Red
good.
is off, green is on, silver is reflective, so it can bounce lasers off it and stuff.
So, like Portal? Except red, blue, white.
Except
the-
the paint stuff.
With the, or is it orange in Portal?
orange.
Is the bouncy one blue or purple?
Blue.
Is the white one white or silver?
It's white.
Okay. Is the white one?
Is the white one white? Good question. Let me just Google that for you.
What color is white?
Yeah, so you have to break this truck open by running into it and keep running into it. Like that.
Unless you get it stuck and then it's not that hard.
It's not
guess.
that hard anyway.
Yeah.
You gotta hit it one more time, the guy would jump out. And then you jump in.
I'm going 30 miles an hour in a semi-truck. Let's jump out of it.
I don't even know what he was doing. He was running into the truck.
You're driving the now broken truck.
Yeah, so now you gotta take this to Vinny Papalardo's place.
So do you think we'll have to narrate after the last cutscene?
The last cutscene is the last cutscene.
Well, no, because there's stuff after it.
Wait, for this video?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not the final cutscene.
yes.
You can do that. I'm gonna go eat.
Wow, you're lazy. And fat.
I am pretty obese. Yep. I'm taking up half this room right now.
It's kinda hard to breathe, I must say.
Actually, because I said that, people will probably imagine me as being obese.
Oh dear. So, you're also being chased by police, and this is so dumb.
I'll need to make a real life video.
Again.
Yeah, that remove that one though.
Your hair looked stupid in that one.
It looks like it always does.
Not really. It looks
Yes.
like a big bowl on top of your head.
It looked like it always. That's how it always looks.
No, it doesn't.
It's terrible lighting then.
I'm
anyway.
trying to compliment your hair, and you won't let me. Well, you just...
It looked normal.
That
I
car
kept
went
getting
flying, by the way.
comments on like how shiny I looked.
You were shiny, okay.
Well, just because the lighting was bad.
So you take this into the ice cream place, and then there's a cutscene. And it's a long...
Papalardo ran the biggest gang in LEGO City. And now, he wanted to see me. His ice cream parlor was a gathering place for local hoodlums. There was Tony One Time. So called because he said everything once.
Hey!
Polly Blindfolds,
No, tell him I can't see him today.
Lucky Pete,
Good to see you. Whoa! Hey, I found the penny.
the Crayfish Twins,
Sorry, wrong table.
and Mikey Spoilers.
Check it out. When you get to the Space Center, you can knock down a planet from the ceiling to get a secret item.
So what? I amuse you? You think I'm here to make you laugh? You think I'm funny? Funny how?
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't
Get
mean
out
to.
of here and unload that truck.
Ah!
Hey, you must be Chase. You come highly recommended. I won't forget what you did for my cousin. Oh, ignore the clothes, kid. It's my boy's birthday. I wanted to give him a nice surprise, you know? I've been looking forward to getting my hands on this stuff you got me for some time. They're called color guns, and they're of particular benefit to the less than legitimate fraternity. You know, us guys. Now, I need someone to see if these things really work by stealing the bell pepper emerald from the LEGO City Bank in downtown. You want to put one through its paces?
Well, I've come this far.
That's right. And don't worry about how to use it. I'll have a read through these instructions and phone them through to you. Good luck, Chasey.
They apparently are immortal. They could be, if you can keep them away from humans, disease, humans who like eating them, and other predators, and injury.
If you can stop them from dying, they're immortal.
No, I mean if you stop, like, outside... I don't know what you'd call it. Outside influence from affecting the lobster, then it could live forever.
So you have to steal the bell pepper emerald from the museum or the bank.
Really?
Museum. You have to steal it from the museum.
You steal the big giant gem
Yes,
from a museum?
I don't know. I didn't know if it was the museum or a bank because they don't have the diamond on display. They have it locked up in a big safe. But to get into the museum, you have to go into the sewers under the museum.
And is that the next chapter?
That is the next part of this chapter.
So this is chapter 6, part 1.
Yes.
I thought you recorded chapter 7 already.
I did.
Huh? Get that edited.
I have up to chapter 8. 10, I mean. So you go into here,
And
and you open the grate, and you go into the sewers, and that's the end of this part.